Now then, guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke. This is part 5 of the fight back, and it's a different reality, different universe, because if you haven't got me on Twitter, I'll try and link it below, but I woke up this morning to kind of carry on, because I've recorded this episode already, to carry on to try and do the whole of like December's fixtures to get to the transfer window, just to find out my save has disappeared. And not only it's disappeared, the backup saves have gone, and I'm just trying to rattle my brains where the hell it all went. And it literally, I just can't get in my head where it went. I did start a stream save last night. Whether I overwrited the Sunderland save with my Leicester stream save, I don't know what's happened, but it's long gone. The save had gone. The only save that I had was when we were 5 games into the season, and it was before the Burton and Fleetwood game, I think it was, something along them lines. So I've had to go back and literally had to play all them games again. So things have changed, results have changed, for the worse, not the better though, before people start saying, you've cheated. I really haven't. We were in a lot better position before that. I would go through all the results, but we're here forever. Obviously, last time out on YouTube-wise, you saw me play Peterborough and Bradford. We drew against Peterborough. In this version, in this universe, we beat Peterborough, but we played Bradford City and we lost 3-2. Really annoying. We've had a load of draws, a couple of losses in there. We've dropped points massively. Prior to that, though, that you've not seen, we played Doncaster, beat them 4-1 in the Checker Trophy. Shrewsbury, Doncaster, Southend and Blackpool managing to pick up wins against them in the league. We just lost against Plymouth, 2-1. It was just one of them games. It was really annoying, but then we did manage to beat Macclesfield in the FA Cup. We then beat Crewe with a very rotated team, 3-1. So today we have got Walsall, who are in 3rd place, and then we've got Barnsley, who are in 1st. If we have a look at where we are in the league, and it's annoying to say the least, because after doing this episode we were top of the league. We're nowhere near top of the league now. We're 34 points. We need to get 2 wins in today's episode to get somewhere near winning again. I feel like Barnsley have got one hell of a, well, yeah, they've almost got, what, 9 points clear of us. We have to beat Barnsley. We have to beat Walsall to overtake them. We need to get back into the top 2 place, because if we look at the board expectations are, well, promotion by winning the league. So they want us to win the league. So not only if I get promotion by finish 2nd, that's not guaranteed me to be in the job. Even if I get promotion by playoffs, not guaranteed me to stay in the job. FA Cup wise, they want me to reach the 4th round. We're in the 2nd round. Carabao Cup 3rd round, we got knocked out by Fulham in the 3rd round. That happened in the last save as well. And then Checker Trophy is not important at all. We've got Wolves under 23s in the kind of knockout, whatever stages it is. Team wise, we'll have a quick look as we get into this game. So if we go to the tactics, this is the team I think we're going to be lining up. We have new top scorers now. It was, our top goal scorer, by the way, was Chris Maguire coming into this episode with 11 goals. He's now only got 4. DB, he's got 6. Wake's coming in wanting to play more. So Hines having to drop. In fact, no, Hines is going to start this, because he's the one scoring the goals. Wake can just wait his turn. So I think that's how we're going to start the game. I think this is the team I want to line up against. I don't want, I'm saying Mamba needs to go on the bench. I don't want Keane on the bench. Honeyman, I need to get him on somehow. I'm just trying to think sub-wise. Matthews. Right, yeah, I don't need 2 right backs on the bench. Let's take Love off. Trying to get subs. Trying to balance this team out, because I've got quite a big team. Let's just take off. Realise I've got the under 23s. We do have quite a big squad, and it's nice to rotate him, even though we've had all these injuries. Like Dan Watmore, he's going to be sold. I'm not playing him, and he's a really, really good player. He's 3.5 stars. He's just not getting into my team. I'm not liking him. He's got, what, 1 goal so far for us. Leeds are after him. He gets injured all the time, even though he's fine, actually. He could play today. But Aidan McGeady, in fact, no, Aidan McGeady is moaning about not getting football. I'm going to start Watmore, and hopefully he can do all right. McGeady he's wanting to play more football, and I might just put him on the bench as well. But for who, though? That's my problem. We don't need a goalkeeper. That's what I'll do. Just make sure our goalkeeper's fine. Yeah. So this is how the team is going to line up then. We've got Flanagan, we've got Louvens, we've got Baldwin, we've got Fox as our back forward. Lannan, I forgot to say his name, McLannan in goal. With Catamol, Chowdhury as a box-to-box midfielder. With DBE as a winger, Maguire as an attacking playmaker, Watmore on the right-hand side, and Hines up front as an advanced forward. He can play in most of the roles other than complete forward. Let's get into this game. I need to definitely slow things down a little bit in the games now, because the only way to me to get to this far from playing about, what, 12 games or whatever I've done from this morning, going to work and come back and playing them all I've done is just put it on the fastest it can go at game speed during the matches, and just kind of done it that way. So I've not really tried as much either. I was not going to lie, very, very annoyed, frustrated. Kind of didn't want to carry on the save, if I'm being honest. I was just going to start my road to glory and let's do this. But I've just thought I'm going to carry it on. In between highlights, it's just, I'm going to put them on. I'm going to leave the in between highlights on very fast. Just then we can get the episodes going, get the games going a bit quicker. That should be all right now. This is going to look really slow now for me. Here we go. Commentating on it would be a lot easier now. So again, things are going okay, but not okay. The league table is not there. That annoys me that it keeps disappearing. Right, let's put this league table back. Why we have a highlight league table in. First chance of the game, and we have been doing what we've been normally doing. We have been scoring goals, kind of doing really well in the first half. And it comes to the second half, we start conceding goals. This is the best, by the way, that our conditioning's looked in for forever without conceding any like injuries or anything like that. So I feel like we've got a good chance. Yes, we are away from home. We are playing the attacking Gangnam press. I have got a formation now. I do change to near the end of the games if we are winning. In fact, it's more of a just if we're near the end of the game, regardless whether we're winning or losing. It's more of a say counter-attacking it. Well, it is the counter-attacking one, but it's less pressured, less kind of going at them a lot. I just feel like we're tiring the team out or asking them to go at it constantly. And they're on the attack here. I feel like Walsall may get a goal here. Will they get a goal? Free kick given. I do also believe, I think we've got a game in hand because we had to postpone a game due to players being on international duty. So yeah, if we have a look, 18, yeah, we have a game in hand, which is pretty cool as we go on the attack. So if we win these games, especially this game and the next one, play it out wide, no Watmore. Duncan Watmore shows me his worth, even though I've just said he's not good enough to be in the team, manages to get himself his second goal of the season. We move up into third place. We do have this game in hand, so if we win this game, we win the next game, we can slowly start to build some points back. And this is what we want. This is the kind of play we need to do. Watmore just drives in the middle, shoots, scores, 1-0. Right, here we go. Half-time. That would do. 1-0, half-time, away from home against Walsall that are playing really well. We've got a guard against complacency. Who's looking stressed? I don't know, but passionately say I think there's a lot more to come. Don't stress. There we go, they look happy now. Let's just get back out there. Hopefully we can grab an early goal, because that would help us a hell of a lot. We're not going to grab an early one though, are we? It's the stupid, pointless highlight at the beginning. Highlights then, but Flanagan wins the ball. Watmore picks it up. Can he find a pass, or is he just going to drive through all their players looking to keep going? Chowdhury picks it up at the edge of the air, well, quite far outside. Takes a audaciously long shot. It just goes over. But I don't mind him doing that every now and again. Watmore is... Now conditioning's just dropped. I feel like he's just been tackled heavily. All our conditioning all of a sudden has now just dropped. We are playing, like I say, very pressing football, very high tempo football, and it's hard to make it last all the time. So I need to start thinking now when it comes to this point of the game, do I change the formation to just slow it down, or do I keep the formation and make some changes in? And there we go. Kevin Hines has finally reached double figures for the season. 2-0, and I'm thinking maybe now is to change to the kind of more contained formation. If we look at this though, Chowdhury kind of just drives forward, gets tackled, they pass it back to the keeper, and Hans is there to score. So if we go to tactics, And this is just pretty much the tactic I do. I don't want to play 4-4-2 though. I did play 4-4-2 in one of the other games. We just need to change this around a little bit. A ball-winning midfielder, deep line playmaker, advanced playmaker. See, Watmore can't play in that sort of role. But Aidan McGeady can, so that'll make him happy. And I can bring on Lucas as well as an inverted winger. McGeady play that role, and we'll just see how this works out. Double substitution, 66 minutes on the clock. Hopefully we can just try and contain the match. Goal kick to us. McGeady's there, wins the header, but cannot find the likes of Hines. Morris is now on the ball for them. Ball over the top, but Flanagan's there to head it. We have dropped a lot deeper now as well, which is good. Right, Maguire finds Catamol to Lucas. Right, Catamol picks the ball up after Lucas gets tackled. Play it out wide? No, he doesn't. Chowdhury play back in the middle there. We've got Flanagan who's out wide, crosses it in. Hines there for his second goal. It's 3-0, and that's lovely play from us. And I think Catamol's going to be the one to come off. I want to bring on Wake because his name's not Wake even. I want to bring him on because he wants to play more football. At this rate, he's not going to get on the pitch, especially when Hines is scoring goals like that. And I did tell him that Hines is having a decent amount of football, playing really well at the minute, and he just had none of it. Let's bring either McGeoch or Mamba on. Let's bring on Mamba and then just swap these two round and put you as a box to box. Nah, no, just leave you as a deep line playmaker. Mamba's 17. He's training phenomenally. He's playing really, really well. Morgan Fox has been booked. We've got to be cautious about that. Let's just make the changes there. But the whole team is performing really well. 3-0. Hopefully we tend to... Well, it's hard for us now to keep clean sheets, I found. But hopefully we can keep a clean sheet. Shall we... There we go. I might tell them to tighten up a little bit. I don't know if that's going to make any difference. But they're all calm, so I'll just tell them to tighten up. Concentrate. Who's distracted? Tell them to concentrate instead. Hopefully that will work. Mamba's picked up a bit of a knock, but it's fine. There we go. This has got to be it. Last kick of the game, surely. But there was full time. What a win that was. 3-0. Right, okay. We're back onto winning ways. We've now got Barnsley to play next, so we're top of the league. Can we take points off them? We can. We don't have much time in between the games. 2 days, so we're going to get straight into this Barnsley game now, guys. So here we are, guys. The lineup for the Barnsley game. We've got a couple of players coming back in. We've got a couple of players gone out. Hans is injured for 3 weeks. Picked up a knock in training, which is really, really annoying. So he's now having to sit out for a couple of weeks. He's got his 11 goals for the season. Now he's out injured. So this is the team we're going to line up. Obviously, the back kind of four is relatively the same part from Oviedo coming in. We've got Catamol and then McGeoch is going to be on midfield too. We're going to kind of rest Chowdhury because he's looking a bit tired. And he's, well, is it low risk for injury, but I don't want to risk it. DB is going to be playing on the right-hand side with Maguire in the middle as an attacking midfielder. McGeady is going to be starting on the left-hand side as an inside forward. And we've got Wake, that's Wyke even, who's starting up top as in the target man because that's what he wants to do. We should have, Maja on the bench who's got 6 goals for us this season, not performing as well as I thought he would do, looking at his stats. But let's just get into this game. I don't know how we're going to do. We are at home to Barnsley. So hopefully we can just go and get a win. Like you say, if I need to, I can drop down to the counter and I can just play around with the tactic a little bit. I've just got a good feeling about today's game. I feel like we could win. Passionately say, go out there and impress me. That doesn't help. I have faith in you. Let's just tell them I have faith, shall we? Yeah, we have faith. Auto do that. Then kick off and see what happens. And I don't know how I feel about this game. I feel like we should win, and we need to win really to just claw some points back. Like you say, that game in hand is all important. It is against Wycombe as well, who are 17th. So it's a game we probably should be winning. I just feel like the postpone is probably coming handy as well. So if we win this game, win the game in hand, we're definitely going to be back up there, just behind Barnsley, and we look dangerous with 40 seconds in then. The highlight from the beginning just didn't end and it still continues with a corner to ourselves. Maguire with the corner and was it McGeoch then who tried the shot, but Flanagan picks the ball up. Is this going to be the end of the highlight? Yes, it is. Continues though, 2 minutes on. We are looking like definitely the attacking team. We've had 4 shots already, 3 on target within 2 minutes of this game. Right, Maguire to McGeady to McGeoch. A lot of McGee's in this side, isn't there? McGeady crosses it into White, who hits the crossbar. DVE isn't there to mop anything up, and it goes Looks like Barnsley were going on the counter-attack, but we do tackle. Right, throw in to Barnsley deep in our half. It looks like they're going to be getting the chance. And they're coming back into this game now, 20 minutes on the clock. They shoot and then they do score. They get the goal. That's not what we want to happen, really, is it? Just really annoying. That's what it is. I don't know where this is going to drop us in the league. But Cross just comes in. Defence-wise, we definitely need centre-backs. I didn't realise, I think it's Leuven's, who's like 36 or something like that. We've got a really, really old centre-back. Pretty sure it's Leuven's that's the one that's old. Are we going to come straight back into it? No, we don't. I thought we won a penalty then. Right, Maguire to DB. Is he going to shoot? He hits the crossbar. So hits the post, sorry. We've hit the crossbar and we've hit the post in this half so far, and we haven't scored. They've had one clear-cut chance I'm going to go with and scored it. We've just been a bit unlucky, haven't we? But the highlight is now to us. Right, Oviedo's out, crosses it in, McGeady's there, shoots. My commentary is not very good. It's all happening, and not too fast. But highlight, back to Barnsley again. Wake picks the ball up, or Wyke even, sorry. What can you do with it? He just has a long-range shot, and Davis, for them, is just going to pick them up all day long. That was poor from him. Right, I'm going to do a shout. I'm going to try and encourage them for the last couple of minutes of the game. A free kick comes in. No one can put that ball in. I just feel like it's just not been our half. We're knocking at the door. I think we'll get a goal, but we should have really got one. Then look at the stats. 17 shots, 7 on target, all the possession. We've let them have 4 shots on target. They've scored 1 of them. We need to be more clinical. And I'm going to tell them that. I'm going to aggressively say, show me something else the second half. And then leave everyone else. I'm going to say that, and then I might just passionately say I've got faith in you as well. I don't know if being angry and passionate is just probably the same thing, really, isn't it? Angry and passionate, and depends how you put it across. But look at this, though. If we don't win this, quite far behind. We're 6 points behind second place, so we really need to win this game. And I'm thinking maybe substitutes already. White's not had a good game. I think Maj's going to come on, and I just feel like he may have scored some of them chances he's had. And I might bring on Lucas for DBE as well, and then just kind of swap these two rounds. See if this makes any difference. I don't know if it will or not. Right, 68th minute in, we have a corner. And Baldwin's there. Baldwin heads it to them. We have another shot. Look at all the shots we've had. 22 shots, 10 on target. Not one of these have gone in. Surely we're going to get a goal at some point. I don't know who else to bring on what to do here. I really don't. Anyone on the bench that's probably going to... Gooch, can he come on and play? Let's have a look. Maguire needs to come off. Gooch can come on in the middle. Well, not in the middle. I'll put Lucas in the middle. Swap these back round again. Poor McGeady doesn't know which bloody wing he's playing on. I keep swapping him left, right and centre, don't I? Right, so let's play. Is that going to be enough? Gooch, can he come on and manage to get a late winner? I might just go... attacking or whatever. Well, very attacking. Attacking, that makes no sense. But Oviedo with a free kick, he shoots and it's over. For God's sake, 84 minutes in. There's so many chances we've had in this game, and we've not taken any. We need to grab a late goal. Come on. Right, Davis, big kick over the top. Right, Baldwin wins it. McGeoch to Maja, finds McGeady, oh my God, why is he shooting like that? Try and play stupid long shots. 2 clear-cut chances. They've had 1 and they've put theirs away. They're literally going to get away with that. I've not seen us have so many shots. 28 shots, 11 on target. We give away needless free kick, and we're not going to win this game. We're going to lose it against Barnsley. Barnsley are going to come away with an away win unless we manage to get this ball upfield now and score with the last kick of the game. Right, McGeoch, what are you going to do? Maja, back to McGeoch. Time is ticking away. We've given the ball away. We're not going to get this win. And right, McLaughlin. Right, so 1-0 Barnsley, but we've just dominated them. We just haven't. We've missed hands pretty much. He's the one that's been scoring the goals for us as of late. 28 shots, 11 on target, 61% possession, and none of that really matters if you can't put the ball in the back of the frigging net. And it's just a curse of, I didn't even do the team talk, I've just double clicked. Barnsley, when it goes their way, it goes their way. And I'm really gutted about the save as well, me losing the save, because we were giving Barnsley a lot more of a chance. We are 5 points behind for Bradford. We do have a game in hand. We've got a lot of football to play still, so I'm not worried too much. But to catch Barnsley is going to be really difficult. So what I'm going to do, guys, is what I was originally going to do. There's a lot of games to play in December now. Why did I postpone that game? My original plan was to come back on the 1st of January to play the Blackpool. I might do, I don't know which one to do now actually. Charlton, I think it's going to be a big game. It's either going to be Charlton, Luton, or Blackpool and Charlton. And then we can have a look at see what kind of transfers me to making all this sort of stuff and figure out if I can strengthen this squad. And hopefully I don't lose the save again, because that's really annoying, that is. So again, we'll just end it on the league table. We're in 4th place at the minute. We're in the playoffs still. Will we catch Barnsley? I don't know, but there's still a lot of football to play, so fingers crossed we can do this. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next episode. Leave a like, comment below, and let me know what you think of this save so far. And again, just apologies that I've lost a save. That really, really has bugged me. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in a bit.